I thought we'd start first getting each of you to introduce yourself, the work you do, and a moment or a catalyst or a spark that kind of ignited you to do the work that you do.
I am a Colombian feminist lawyer. I grew up in a country where many inequalities and access to education and healthcare is a privilege. And when I was early in my 20s, I had the opportunity to do an internship at Human Rights Watch, where I was able to work with the researcher on the Women's Rights Division that she was working on the first report on abortion in Latin America conducted in Argentina. I then ended up working for Planned Parenthood Global for more than 15 years, and I understand that abortion is a healthcare service that should be access to everyone.
My name is Paola Mendoza. I am Colombian, born in Colombia and raised in the United States, and then went back to Colombia for my teenage years. So I have a deep love, profound, complicated relationship with Colombia, but it also is foundational to who I am and how I see the world. But I'm a storyteller rather than an activist. I tell the stories of the women like my mother and of my mother, and I see them as the unsung heroes of this country, the women that we often ignore, yet they are so foundational to who we are.
I am the Georgia Program Coordinator at Sistersong, the National Women of Reproductive Justice Collective. As a reproductive justice organization, we're fighting for the fundamental right to make decisions about our bodies and for policies that protect our communities, particularly those most impacted by restrictive abortion bans. I got into this work due to losing custody of my daughter over 10 years ago due to financial barriers. And because of that, I felt so alone. I started doing research to try to find out what needed to be done, what community was out there for me. And I found the reproductive justice movement. And they rallied behind me, supported me. And essentially, I was able to get my daughter back, who's now 20. And I learned what community really meant. And I've been part of the movement ever since.